Central Bank of Nigeria engages residents on new policies. Akwa Ibom House of Assembly passes 695 billion naira supplementary budget. Good morning. Thank you for joining us on the news at 10 here on NTA Channel 12. We're broadcasting live from Star Times Channel 103 and on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. You can do well to engage, like, and follow our platforms. Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has passed a bill to appropriate the sum of 695 billion naira as supplementary budget for the 2025 fiscal year. The passage of the bill followed the adoption of the report of the House Committee on Finance and Appropriation by the committee chairman and member representing Oran State constituency, Itorobong Etim. Nsikak Okon has details.
Chairman House Committee on Finance and Appropriation, Itorobong Etim, while presenting the report, says the supplementary budget will enhance ongoing projects and programs across critical sectors such as education, healthcare, infrastructure, sports, and other developmental projects.
The supplementary budget of 695 billion made up of 125 billion, 664 million, 328,180 naira for recurrent services and 569 billion, 335 billion, 671,820 naira for capital expenditure. The revised provision size stands at 1,650 billion, made up of 425 billion, 664 million, 328,180 naira for recurrent services and 1,224 billion, 335 million, 671,820 naira for capital expenditure.
Before the passage of the supplementary budget, the House was dissolved into the Committee of the Whole and Supply to consider the report. The Speaker of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udomoto, speak on the supplementary budget.
Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2025, we read the 10th time. Those in favor say aye. Those against, the ayes have it. Accordingly, the Akwa Ibom State Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2025 is hereby read the 10th time and passed into law.
Meanwhile, the House has approved the adjustment of the projections in the current 2025-2027 medium-term expenditure framework currently in operation. The committee's report was presented by the chairman and member representing Eket State constituency, Nsidaba Akata.
The fiscal indicators used in forecasting the approved 2025-2027 have significant changes with positive impact on the state revenue. 2. The approved entered figures for 2025 fiscal year on revenue was 980 billion naira, and that between January and July, the actual collection was 1,115 billion naira and showing surplus performance.
The revised medium-term expenditure framework provision now stands at 1.7 trillion naira as against the approved provision of 980 billion naira. Nsikak Okon, NTA News.
Let's head to the Federal Legislature, where the National Assembly has vowed to holistically address issues stalling work on the Ikorekpene-Itu-Udukpani Federal Highway and other similar projects across the Federation. At an oversight on ongoing federal road projects in Akwa Ibom State by the Joint National Assembly Committee on Works, the lawmakers regret the lives lost on the road. Clement Barikwi has the details.
For more than a decade, residents of Akwa Ibom and Cross River states, as well as other users, have continued to look up to the federal government to intervene on the state of the Calabar to Federal Highway. This cry of the people and lives lost on the road have attracted several stakeholders, including the Joint National Assembly Committee on Works, who is here to find lasting solutions to the slow pace of work on the road project. Delays in the payment of compensation and change of one of the contractors after mobilization were among issues of concern raised.
And this road is a major road. It concerns the presiding officers that even preside over the budget of this country, Mr. Senate President. I don't know how many persons he has lost on this river. And I must take this and I will follow up alongside with my colleagues on this road to the extent that this road is done.
Every kobo released to any contractor must be judicially spent. That's our own work. And also the issue of money being released or not, you need to approach Parliament as well.
Representative of the supervising ministry is promising that the challenges notwithstanding, the project will be delivered to Nigerians.
On our part, we are here to push the contractors. We'll continue to push them to ensure that they do this, they deliver these jobs on time, so that Nigerians who have been suffering, particularly the people of Akwa Ibom State and Cross River, who have endured so much pain along this Ikodekpene, Itu, Odukpani, that they'll be able to smile very soon. I can assure the people of my Akwa Ibom and Cross River that very soon that road will be very motorable and they'll be able to enjoy the benefits of the democracy of this regime.
I think the major challenge we are facing is the issue of compensation. Since there was this approval or that the states should handle compensation, so we'll be having that challenge for a while now. So most of our reports, the report, enumeration report that we forwarded to the state, up to now has not gotten response. And it is a major challenge in the sense that we are finding it difficult to access most corridors. So we don't have the right of way to work. Even when we have the money, we can't do anything.
At the East-West Road bypass in Neket section, the lawmakers gave the contractors up to November 2025 to complete all pilings and earthworks. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
We're due for our first commercial break. We'll be back with more stories. Please stay.
Children's Summit 2025.
NTA Uyo, your dependable station, is organizing the 2025 Children's Summit, a speech-making event for pupils and students in both public and private schools.
The theme for this year's event is renewable energy, critical need for industrialization and sustainable development.
Date 23rd October 2025.
Venue Civil Service Auditorium, Idongeset Nkanga Secretariat, Uyo.
Time 10 a.m. prompt. Participating schools should register the programs department. We are grateful to Dr. Glory Edit, founder, Mary Slezak Akanfuglo Foundation. Most sponsors are welcome. For inquiry, call
Children's Summit, promoting healthy competition among school children.
CY Best Electronics. Awesome, great, and indeed a finesse among the best quality electronics of all brands of television and smart television sets ranging from 19 to 66 inches, compact disc, DVD players, home theater sets, and soundbar music systems. What about extension wires and accessories? AV, HDMI, auxiliary cables, TV guard and surge protectors, wall brackets, DVD mounts, and wall shelves. These and more at CY Best Electronics, 30 Nepal Line, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and order, please call 0803 599 7564, 0808 556 3469, or 0802-685-0027. CY Best Electronics. God is love. Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
You're welcome back. Professor Mahmood Yakubu yesterday concluded his second tenure as chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. After 10 years in office, Professor Mahmood Yakubu handed over to INEC National Commissioner May Agbamuche Mbu as acting INEC chairman, pending the appointment of a new INEC chairman by the president. The handing over was made during a meeting with resident electoral commissioners. Moving on, the current stability in foreign exchange market is part of evidence that the efforts of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, to foster productivity, enhance financial inclusion, and maintain monetary and price stability are yielding results. At the CBN fair in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, the Apex Bank says it is committed to rolling out policies that enhance the lives and livelihoods of Nigerians. Clement Barikui has details.
The CBN Fair in Uyo brought together representatives of Nigerians residents in Akwa Ibom State, cutting across all sectors of the economy. It focuses on driving alternative payment channels as tools for financial inclusion, growth, and accelerated economic development. And participants say with the engagement, they are now better informed about the Apex Bank's policies.
I think this is a step in the right direction, that you're coming to tell us this is what is happening now. These are the policies we put in place to improve the financial system. These are the policies we put in place to support the local community.
In Akwa Ibom State, you have a strong synergy between the CBN and the farmers.
There are so many things that we stand to gain.
Acting Director, Corporate Communications Department, Central Bank of Nigeria, Mrs. Hakama Sidi Ali, on behalf of the CBN Governor, list key policies to strengthen the financial system to include launch of the non-resident BVN, the B-Batch system for forex trading, as well as unveiling of the Nigeria Payments System Vision 2028.
The Governor has spearheaded several key policies to rejig and strengthen the financial system. These include exchange rate unification to minimize arbitrage opportunity and reduce volatility in the foreign exchange market, and cleared over $7 billion of verified backlog of forex forwards. Bank recapitalization. This is to strengthen the resilience and global competitiveness of the banking sector, positioning it to support the $1 trillion economy.
But among the South states, Akwa Ibom State was noted to have the least financial inclusion rate at 83%. We need to do much more. And this fair will serve as one of the channels for us to be able to do something about changing the narrative.
Various paper presentations further aid participants' appreciation of various CBN policies and how these policies contribute to the growth and development of the Nigerian economy. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Let's take another commercial break. More stories and sports when we return.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Welcome back. Akwa Ibom State government has relocated the proposed compressed natural gas CNG bus terminal sites at Odiogitam into local government. Speaking during the inspection of the site at Ikodakbe, Governor Umoino noted that the decision to relocate the terminal after much consideration was to ensure accessibility for residents in the state. Clement Barikui reports.
In 2023, the federal government launched the compressed natural gas buses through the Presidential CNG initiative to reduce fuel costs, create jobs and promote environmental sustainability by transitioning from petrol and diesel to CNG-powered vehicles. The Akwa Ibom State government is already keen into this initiative with an initial 50 CNG buses already ordered to enhance the state transport system. This former Uraibut, recently demolished by the state government, is the new site for the CNG terminal. Governor Umoino announced that the CNG bus terminal will consist of a gas station, training school, repair workshop to train engineers in CNG technology and maintenance.
Initially identified somewhere in Itu, but when we reviewed it, it wouldn't be economically viable because people won't be able to travel to Itu. They will still need a substation in Uyo. So we now said, okay, let's leave that property. Still government will put another project there. Let's come to a central place. And I want to thank the community for working, giving us the opportunity to bring the project here. So the bus terminal will be here. They've cleared. I wanted to see for myself. They will fence and the work will start.
The governor commended the host community for their cooperation to ensure the success of the project, urging the youth to protect it from vandalism. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
And that's it on the English version of the news this morning. The translation in Ibibio comes up shortly. Good morning.
stedemi e ba mo fandu tum amma nanga ke o fong bet stedemi e no kara sted unyeme adi biara ko wakasim billion naira ki tioket menang me fat at the supplementary budget o kan ni song ida bombo ya ko member sa ni ni ba senemi mi kre wisdom check up en am ya idio ka dutum o fo tum mo na ko ida ni ria central bank na ma ka fang adi bungo ko adu bang mem po mo na ma ba aturo ko ida ni na song ada ayo ngabe no fa na adi ko sara mo ga tu mo mi ku yo adu ufama karak stedemi ufa oteon do tanga bo kan ni mo mini obiang otum adi kan bo ki minanga menutum yem mu bonom po abenu fon asok bono
adi nama mi ufa oteon ma ko ida nyene dia the Central Bank of Nigeria e ke tumo mi ku yo ama kono bono wo si dai no mburi de nyen e ronga ka kwai bum state ke mention sen lutumi bo kara o koron lutumu furo adi buket adi nama mi akene ke ko ke mention su songa kono ke di ko ati ngondam po abenne ufuro menkot adu kodi ndien bono wosiki do kodi nama mi e taibu kene ke ngwangan di mo abanga upunum po yendutum sem mu fo utum su fo utum na mako Frederick su fo utum se kamba fo utum na mako iden nyene mi enanga ani mo mi tien kama ate sonaitu no fo utum ufo tumundu makoide nyenedo ma hakama sidi ali akada no dai wuro fo tumundu makoide nyenedo the Central Bank of Nigeria ama bad mention sendutum su fo tumundu kama atso okenda nutumoko kiden nyen anyo ba mempo kafang upoko ke senid okoro ye mention sendutum afene ni adinam kini so utoten nutumanye kudo Vision 2028 mention se wo ekeno ukwe akoro bun sikid ukwe mporo e mai komu fotum unama ko idin nyinami ke mention se nutum amoy si okedi ndien amoy tabo ke mi ayawam adi dependan furo menkot idin nyin ke mention se usum
adai wuru kara stedeme tu moy no tabo ke oswa mo bakaka tu bono wo iben no furo no te kiro itstede keredo anyaka na idio ngami kini bono wo ke dai berenye kama obo mfuma kwa ibom state
ke kamara wuru ka state mi tu mo no ke nyongodi ke sang amenye ke kaga se ma ke kwengu soro idare mana kwa ibom ake yo ke swere me frita anye sogo songo abo ku karmo askwara da kem pariba adikan bo ke frefen da kerpe ndan kaiso uforo yeri diana ke state kwa ibom nko askwadi andobo mono wo yake kene ika ke sinu bok ke nguru fi ubok ameri na masaka kaiso makna kene emege wo kembuba umege wo mesako ariro kiso anye atoro me na mutum ke itie ubomofam state kwa ibom ke nam yak edonidim anyo atoro mon ufogo tomu bombe state mi enso penam nutume koto budget abo keri na mami ayawo manye adinam usonke kwa ibom yakani kan ake papan ke ndayo asokodi do kiso abasenya ekpeyon okombok NTA
Mbondi trembo ba asro mi ru tutun kana ka itia ba mbobre yori temaki ko membo ka fani tonyin tutini ero